Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft Mech Magic. Now, last time we set up the mob grinder, and today I want to start working on something. I say start because it's a tedious process of tediousness. Because we're going to start working on getting towards our draconic staff of power, because I want one. Mainly, also, I want to use purpley cleaver here as the means to an end to give my killer Joe. I was going to make him a weapon, and I got to thinking, instead of making a new weapon, why don't I just give him my old one? And by doing that, I need to give me a new one. So the best thing to do is to upgrade my old one. So that's the thing. So what I'm going to do is refresh that door because it's kind of glitched. And we're going to work towards getting the draconic staff. But first, let's make the draconic sword. Because I already have a wyvern sword because I noticed that the Reaper thing was a thing. So, yeah. I was trying it out, so I managed to get several of these, and I gave Reaper on one of them, so I have several wyvern swords. No big deal. Not a big deal. Um, it's not a big deal at all. So I'm not concerned with it. So we're gonna make some of these things. We're gonna make some of these doohickeys, so we're able to throw together what we actually need. I don't know if I have enough for the draconic core. I'm missing one wyvern core. Enough for the one wyvern? We do. Alright. So I need the waking core is what I need. I need 4 wyvern cores. Do I have any wyvern cores in here? The upgraded draconic is something interesting. I've only really messed with it like once. I'm not fully used to it quite yet. So that is a thing. So let's make several of these. Several as in a stack. You had to use so many of these things. It's kind of crazy. And then I will need some draconium, awakened draconium. I still don't have a lot of draconium, so I'm still pending on that. That is a thing that is quite a possibility here that I'm probably gonna have to wait quite heavily on my draconium. Oh, I still have to increase my production of draconium. So draconic sword. So right now I'm working on my staff. We'll do the other bits later. So I need 5 ingots and the nether star in the center. So we're going to put the nether star in the center. And I guess it doesn't matter otherwise. So let's spread these things out. I want to set up this thing as well with those crafters. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to make it look make it look neater up here. Because right now it doesn't look quite neat. So what I want to do is organize it and figure out if I want to leave where it's sitting or if I want to move it maybe against the wall over here. That way it'll not look so out in the middle when I start running the cables and things up and around and connecting to it, because you can have it inserting items and stuff into it. For one, I'd have to make a ton of these things because you had to eventually have to make a lot of these things because you had to make all the upgrades and things like that for all this good stuff. So I can make the draconic sword now, I believe. So it's 2 of these. I need the draconic core. Let me just tap in sword again because I need this thing. I never made it, did I? Of course I never did. Why would I make this? Why would I make this thing, you know? Why don't I make more of those? Sometimes I do some crazy stuff, and I'm doing some of those crazy things today. I need the draconic core. I have the draconic core, and I need two draconium. All right. So we have the sword. We're actually curious if it keeps the enchantment. I don't think it will. I'm not counting on it. That's why I didn't use the one that had Reaper on it. Not that Reaper actually worked at all. I never once reaped a soul in this mod pack. I guess they're still working on the reaping aspect in 110. I know there's an update processing and available for me to upgrade, and I haven't actually done the upgrade yet, so I'm not sure if it's draconic or if it's something else. But here's my sword, which will make much fantastic to have a better sword. Then we'll have to make the pickaxe and the axe, isn't it? Pickaxe and the axe. And I won't have to carry one weapon around, which will be pretty interesting. Hop. Well, no, it doesn't keep it. That's good. So we have the draconic sword, which has an attack of 3.5 right now, which is less than my 20.02, which is kind of crappy. But that's because I need to make the draconic evolution. I need to make that upgrade thing. No, not a rain sensor. Finding it in here. Remembering, I can't remember the name of it. Is the thing. I know what it looks like if I saw it. That's why I searched the draconic. There's a disenchanter, energy infuser, energy stabilizer. Well, isn't this something? Creative RF thing. I don't think I need that. Because I need all these things. I guess. Oh, no. This is right. You use these things instead this time. Never mind. That's the old way. I need to have R capacity, attack damage, and attack AoE damage. So really, I don't want to put these on this. I want to wait to have the staff. That makes sense. Makes sense. That makes sense at all. All right. So to make this, I need the shovel, which needs another core. So I need another 8 cores because I'll need the pickaxe as well, because the pickaxe also takes another 4 cores. So I think I need another if I need 8, 9, 10 cores altogether. It's rather expensive, this equipment. So there's 4 and 4. And then we need, I'm going to go lay these up here. That way everything is situated and ready. Oops. That's my next thing. Draconic. I can't type today. It's one of those things. Some days I'm doing really good. And then recently, yeah. It's called an awakened core anyway. And 2 on that side, and then a total of 5 draconium altogether. So 1, 2. Okay. So plop, 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 plop. Awesome. So let's go get 5 nether stars. So if I at least make the device today, that'll be fantastic. And I'll be much better off. Okay, well there is my, I have to do this individually. For now, because it's not automated at all. Which is wonderful. So draconic core. I need enough for 2 equipments. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason I was actually thinking as well what to do early today. I'm just going to ramble as I'm talking. I was like, what am I going to do? And what exactly to do in this mod pack left? And I was like, well, I still got Draconic Evolution, which is a lot of stuff. I'm just rambling now. Which is great and fantastic. So, because I didn't want to go too crazy, and I was trying to figure out exactly which bosses to do in Ars Magica, because there's quite a few bosses. I just hit my teleporter, which is fantastic. And I was looking through my list here, and there's a lot of stuff I think I need to go through my list and find exactly what to do. The next thing on my list is the Draconic Suit. But as I said, I don't think I'm quite ready for it. I have a lot of stuff I want to add to it now. I was actually thinking about things to do. Um, like, I probably will need some more regular Draconium. In the end. I don't know why it's at 5. I'm going crazy. I'm probably going to need some more regular Draconium. And I'm pretty sure there was... There's seeds. Yeah. Mystical agricultural Draconium seeds. I have this crazy idea to reclaim land somewhere. Hear me out. And to make a really cool farm of everything. It's a lot of work that I'm thinking about here. I'll leave one more over here in core. Because if I could do that, I just think that would be a really interesting and fantastic idea to just go around, reclaim an area, and make one of everything. I mean, I have the chickens, but that's one means to an end. Some of the chickens are really slow. So that is one thing. That's one fact of the matter, is the chickens are slow. So that is true. And like really Draconium, I never really wanted to become too overpowered Draconium. I never want to be like swimming in Draconium. And this isn't a mod pack that's intentionally for you to be overpowered in. I didn't want to intentionally overpower myself in it and drown myself in Draconium, because it's just not what I wanted to do. I mean, it's possible to do, but it's not what I wanted to do at all. So, but it's possible if I have like 1,000 chickens. So I was thinking that reclaiming some land and having a farm for everything would be a really, really cool thing to do. So off camera, I'm going to set up a whole lot of recipes, and I'm going to hunt around for some land to find the perfect area, essentially. I can see that right now. I'm umming a lot today to find the perfect area to unleash my lovely power, essentially. So I need 2 cores, 2 draconic cores, and a wyvern shovel and stuff like that. So we're good on that front. So I think that's just a good idea, because there's a lot of stuff I probably don't have. Like infinite dye, I don't have a lot of. There's a lot of things I always seem to run low on. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Yeah, so really I only have 5 stacks of diamonds. I don't have like crazy amounts of items just because of the chickens. But the chickens have served me well, mind you. But it's not crazy. And I still need to upgrade my resource miner and things like that too, and do the other one. So as I said, I need to do some upgrading, in the manner of fact. There's a lot of stuff I need to do actually. So we need to. Did I make the draconic cores? At draconic. No, I didn't. I did not make these things. I need 8 of these to make 2 of these. I need one more of the center ones. Like one more of these. Okay, so here's the 2 of these. Oh, they're in my inventory. Well, I have 2 more. Oh, well. No big deal. I think I'll need them for armor and stuff. Yeah, see. No big deal. I'm going to have them anyway. I need 2 of these for the armor. I mean, for the weapons, not the armor. I need the pickaxe. Oh, I reversed the recipe for the first time ever. And the axe, wasn't it? For the staff. Where's the staff? That's a shovel. There's a wizard diamond on the top everywhere else, but not the pickaxe. So bizarre. Alright. So I need some wyvern cores. And now, super fun time. There's the pickaxe. There's the shovel. And now, I can throw this stuff together. So I'm throwing the pickaxe. Plop that there, plop that there. I don't think it matters exactly where it is over here, but as long as it's, somewhere in the mythology of everything. I'm probably going to have the Staff of Power here very soon. I have to have the sword, the pick, the awakened core, and 5 draconium. And I have the sword. I'm going to have the shovel next. Okay, there's that. And I go bloop. That's pretty dang cool. Look at that. So I had enough Awakened Draconium to make the Staff of Power. And then I'll have to upgrade the Staff of Power, which we can work on next time. We can work on upgrading the Staff of Power next time. And I can give Killer Joe my old sword, which will allow him to have beheading, which is the key reason why I'm doing this, is to give him beheading. Because he needs beheading. I don't need it if he's doing it all for me. So that's the thing. Like, I just want him to have it and just go on about my day, basically. I think it's just fine as long as all the materials are there. Yeah. And there's my Staff of Power. So let's go ahead and pick this up, get my Staff of Power, and I can have the ultimate weapon of draconic power. And it's going really fast. Let's back up so we can see it create this thing from a distance. Bloom, 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 bloom. Bam. And that is lovely and awesome draconic Staff of Power, which is weaker than my sword minding. It doesn't have beheading and all that other good stuff, but it looks cool. I remember before they changed the models of it. When they changed the model of this, I was so confused. It took me a long time to get used to this model. It was so bizarre and so disorienting to have this new model. This is an old capacitor bank. I need to upgrade this thing too. So I need to actually write that on here. So we want to write on here, upgrade capacitor bank. Okay. Mining. What is it called? Mining lasers of doom. I want to call Super Farm. 9001. Okay. Those are our missions. Right now, though, we have the Draconic Staff of Power, which has some stuff right here that I can do, but I can't fully upgrade it yet. So, yeah, I'll get some upgrades. I'll start laying out some upgrades and stuff like that. We'll figure out exactly what I need, and I'll get everything figured out. Let's see, next time, I may move this back against the wall and start laying out crafters and stuff like that to make the... I know you can automate this, semi-automate this or nothing, or I could just continue doing it like I have been doing it. Yeah. But yeah, we got the staff. And I think that's a good place to leave it.